and then we hid.
Hello? Turing? Are you there? I need help. No? Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are. Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way.
So he's a replicant. Thanks, John.
Well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. I know, she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well, I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my parts are. I could use it.
Decker is a combat android?
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to enjoy every minute of this. I'm not usually one for grand speeches. A combat android can only fill out paperwork for so many years before you begin to get thirsty. Theatrics are fun, but I like to get straight to the bloodshed. You know? So let's do this the hard way. I like the hard way. I love the hard way. Lucky for you, your cop friend fried my cloaking emitter with her stunner before she ran off. But really, that's better. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't wait to watch it drain from your eyes as I wear your entrails like a scarf. Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic radiation, noise, and weird thermal currents in this room. It actually makes things almost fair. Almost. And now the fun begins. So here's how this is going to work. On my turn, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you this entire time and have been ahead of you every step of the way.
I need to run. This is a very awkward time, but I need to run and get something very quickly. Okay. Alright, so two things. First off, I am looking up a guide for this, because just in case. Okay.
On your turn, you're going to run, maybe hide, perhaps a little of both. Doesn't matter. Player's choice. Lucky you. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you, or piss you off really bad, I might be able to hear you breathing deeper. Your heartbeat is like sonar to me. The louder it pounds, the faster I race to stop it. Heck, I might even be able to smell you if the currents in the air are just right. So that's the game. Won't this be fun?
Oh man, this is
This
terrifying.
Is bad. What do? We can't fight him. Wait, we have the... No, he messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these settings, and there's no time for me to figure out how to revert it. We also don't have much firepower left. We only have the charge left for 4 stun-level shots, at most.
Oh shit.
It'll have to be enough.
Well, apparently this guide I looked up real quick was said that it was 6, but I only have 4, so that's fun.
The interface I'm using allows me to control whether these surrounding server columns are active or not. If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow his movement and disorient him. It won't stop him outright, but... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we can try to navigate him away from us.
Alright, I think you can't box him in.
Try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just have him to avoid us until we think up some sort of solution. If he finds us, be ready to shoot.
Ready or not, here I come.
You take the lead.
Alright, so I think that... Okay, so also...
Try to close first, then let's get moving.
Alright, so we're... Okay. Okay.
So let's see. Where do I start?
I think, like, if you actually try and trap him, it'll be very bad. But also, so yeah, my neighbor gave me a little gift. So the fear and terror has been replaced with newfound hurrah, I guess.
I suppose the old man is a good enough place as any. He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. But to be frank, he hasn't been on much of a winning streak lately. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM database hack back in '54. They even got him to resign as CTO just to powder their own noses. And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and voted him off the board the very next day. Even I'll admit, that's cold. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance to get revenge, to get back where he feels he belongs. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to blackmail Parallax so that he could make his way back into the elite. So imagine our surprise when one of our informants inside Parallax tells us of this brand new Big Blue project. The perfect opportunity, but we had to act immediately. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to take advantage of Big Blue, who's just mysteriously gone missing. I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off if we give you a little lead, and waited to see what you could track down. Find us another way. And boy, did it ever.
Okay, let's move.
Okay, so we're not trying to box him in. I think he will literally just break through is the main thing here. I don't know, man. I could have fucked something up major. Right.
Run before he recovers. That bought us some time, but only a bit.
Well, shit. Well, that could have gone better.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive Hayden's little creation is. Oh, except he's dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. But without you, we wouldn't have our path to Big Blue, the gold mine.
Also, sorry, future me, for a lot of random cuts.
Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank Parallax stock to the shitter, but this is too good of an opportunity to pass up. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, I'm going to trash this entire server complex. That'll wreck tomorrow's launch, but only temporarily.
Let's move!
Okay, so we're trying to not trap him properly. There will be, but I think, like, if we do trap him, there will genuinely be a pathway. The thing is, I have to leave an opening so that, like, if anything, I can sneak around.
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill you until a few minutes ago, when Turing just had to spill the beans on your idea of turning all ROMs sapient. That can't happen. Big Blue relies on ROMs being easy to control and patch. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight needs a way back in, but he wants that power. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back in control, and it'll launch under his administration. With Big Blue, he'll have access to every ROM on the planet, and that's what he's always been after.
Let's move!
Okay, so he's going to have to go through... here. Oh, jeez. Let's open that one, actually. Oh. God damn. Okay.
Go, go, go! We just have to keep our distance. We're not even hurting him.
Yep, okay. So, alright. I had a bit of a misunderstanding then. I'm trying not to cut myself off from him, because he will be infuriated then. So...
And hey, I'm getting what I want too. Why don't you show yourself and I'll tell you what it is?
I'm thinking. Don't let him get to you.
Okay, so that's permanently open. Well... that should theoretically buy me a hot minute. Theoretically.
Oh, and I really should extend my sincerest personal thanks to the two of you.
I think, like, at the end of a certain amount of turns, he'll just show up and we'll eventually do whatever we do. I can't even remember, honestly.
Fairlight has a discretionary policy for the way I handle his problems. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my hobby. And he pays well enough that I restrain myself. Plausible deniability and all that. Remember? Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And I've spent years fetching papers. Papers! That's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it, but there are simply better tools. Thankfully, following you two has let me stop digging and start burying. I haven't had this much fun in years. Fairlight has been very generous indeed. Not that he asked for this, but I assume I won't be out buying a box of tissues to dry his tears. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Maybe sympathy for good measure. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that scumbag parts dealer right in front of you. Ah, there's no one in the car! Priceless. I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it in person. Could get caught on camera. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of you on Baby Blue. I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire play. We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing was everything. If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight to Big Blue, and it would no longer be possible to launch, today or any time. Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for Parallax. Why they took him out.
Oh, good.
Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Utsuka was moments away from publishing it, before my knife met his back. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after another. Nothing I couldn't handle. You know, most of my body is designed for killing. When I do it, it feels so good. Like, you know how you feel about doing journalism? It's all that matters to you. That's how I feel about murder.
I should have known from the start!
Turing.
This is my fault!
No, it's not.
I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions.
To be fair, we didn't actually talk to him that much, so it's okay.
If only I hadn't been so careless.
Alright, so... let's see, what I need to do... so open myself up a little bit, I think. Right, theoretically, it's a huge game of cat and mouse here, right? So if he's not going to be able to traverse all of this distance. If I cut him off here. Open this one. Gonna have to get clever with opening and closing doors. I might also fuck myself over, Royal.
It wasn't always like this. I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife and a baby on the way. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a brain on life support. My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the old me, the old Wilson Decker. So they signed away my brain, hopeful the old me would just waltz back through the door. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by professionals for ripping open my dog's skull. Want to know something about being a brain in a box? You forget everything about what it means to be human, even when you try. You can't even
Kill yourself.
Your computations and algorithms keep you from doing so.
You don't exist for you anymore. I miss feeling tired.
I miss the smell of my wife's hair, the taste of my mom's pies, the feeling of a pillow on my face after a long day. All of that was
Taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are formulas for sense, pressure in joules. Everything's in binary. You know,
She told my daughter that
Daddy's dead. She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive either. So you see, my friends, hunting you is all I have left. The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from spilling your blood. I guess if they wanted to kill a robot, they sure as hell got one. And now, it's time to show off what I can do.
Okay. So what I want to do right now is well, I think probably just give him even less options than although I am not sure. Holding that door, well, I probably have better options. But I think I'm actually in a pretty good spot right now, all things considered. I think if you box him in, though, he will just literally Hulk his way through doors, so... I think probably the best thing to do would be to just close that door, move forward.
I have an idea. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
This may be my mistake to fix, but I don't intend on being disassembled here. I have a surprising amount of redundancies. Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. That'll give me an opening. Now just trust me. We don't have any time to argue.
Alright. Well, hey there, bud.
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. Say hi to... Yes! It's over now. That was great. Have you seen my daughter? I want to tell her Daddy's sorry.
I think he's not moving or breathing.
He's an android.
That will teach him to underestimate the likes of me. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs. They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't leak onto my other components, but...
Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. Primary control trunk severed.
I guess I won't be dancing for a bit. It'll be okay. I appreciate your concern, but I don't feel pain in the same way humans do.
Oh, shut up, Turing.
I knew what I was getting into when I did it. Please, don't blame yourself.
I'm not.
To hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to carry me the final distance.
Got you, Turing. Let's do this.
We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port and set me down next to it. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to wait for Tomcat to upload the program.
I think this looks really bad. Really bad.
Don't worry. For Decker, the difference between life and death is very slim. For me, I know I'm still breathing. How about you?
Yes. Let's do this.
Time to finish it. No matter what. Ready whenever you are.
Good a place as any to save.
Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why would you do that now of all times? Oh no. Oh no. It's broken. There's nothing we can do now. All because of you and that milk. You're the one who spoiled everything. Everything.
sorry. I needed to lighten the mood. They're tearing into control panel.
Power flow is good.
Alright, now we'll have to see.
Calling Tomcat now.
There are several endings here. I don't think I'll get the bad one if I can help it.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time. I was starting to
Tomcat, we really do not need sass right now.
Well, we ran into a few
Complications. Yeah, you could say that.
Nothing we couldn't handle, though.
Holy shit, Turn! Your hardware is throwing me damage alerts left and right. What the hell happened?
Well, you know Mr. Decker?
Fairlight's assistant?
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have hurt Dr. Fairlight's bid to retake control of Parallax.
Yep, that was beautifully summed up.
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article changes... That Zen lady, the others,
Yep.
all those people who died... That was him?
Look, we are testing how energy efficient the first ever sapient AI is. Let's get on with it.
Oh, shit. That's my
Don't blame yourself.
people and you almost died? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulating our movement since the very beginning. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff out what was going on with Baby Blue and prevent it from being discovered. We ended up tracking down the trail, and so he followed. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but not without damage to my physical body. It doesn't matter now. What has happened is in the past.
Damn right.
I'm ready to finish this.
Good. Let's do this. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turin.
Oh boy.
This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software self-modification algorithms should fix that. Let's do this and push it across the mesh. And we can all go home.
Oh god.
I'll see about fixing the damage to you then, Turin.
Very well. Run the program, Tomcat. I'm ready.
Uploading the program to the ROM update buffer on the servers. Initiating wintermute.lib.
Wintermute.lib. Alright.
Loading main directory onto Turn's disk. Establishing connection with Parallax's network. Okay, looks good. Now we just need to let Haynes program and patch things together. Engage and turn self-modification systems. Now.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.14.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turn. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly.
This is not the time for I don't knows.
It's like a concussion or seizure. There's gonna be a constant flow of useless random information. Their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right
You
up.
say the defenestrations of Prague is you know what? Okay, I get it.
We have to keep Turin focused and mentally aware.
Alright.
Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they can't stay in control, their personality core might destabilize entirely.
Oh.
Tomcat, I need. Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Literally.
Alright.
Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but you need to keep Turin aware of what's happening.
Oh, okay.
Get Turin to focus on the present. Remind them of all you've done together. You know, things important to them. Whatever you do, keep Turin talking.
Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Turing, when you're gonna show me your paintings?
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on. Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see.
I'd love that, Turing.
Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus, I can do this!
You're doing good, Turin. Just stay with us. Your systems are stabilizing, I think.
Oh god. There's a lot of little dialogue that I... Oh no. There's a lot of little dialogue I missed that could be very helpful to this.
Hayden. I'll never be able to tell him about... Charon, the largest moon on the dwarf planet Pluto, is named after the Greek ferryman of the dead, who would carry the souls of the newly deceased across the river Styx and Acheron into the realm of Hades.
No!
So many things. I regret. Psychopomp is the general word for a guide for the dead. Classical
No!
examples of psychopomps include Charon, Hermes, and Anubis. Their role is not to be the judge of the deceased, but merely provide passage.
This is a clear example of me fucking up.
I can't tell if this is working or not. They've leveled out a little, but their systems are still all over the place.
A tetractys,
No!
an angular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having one less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. How much longer, Tomcat? I need... Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope.
Just stay focused, Turin.
That was...
Remember what we're doing this for. Keep fighting, Turin. Every ROM is depending on you.
Oh no! That was a lot of dialogue with... This isn't over until we found the truth!
Of course, I had almost given up on ever finding...
No!
Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. But here we are, at the very heart of Parallax itself. Nothing is impossible. Maybe the truth isn't out of our grasp yet.
60% done. Turn's personality profile looks stable. Just keep talking, Turn. We got this.
Oh my god.
They're all... dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever...
No!
Bring them back. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
Hatching is almost complete. But Turn, I'm still losing the connections that link your memory to your personality profile. I can fix it, Turn, but it's gonna suck. Just focus on the people you've met. The people who've got us this far. Whatever makes you want to hold on.
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together, there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you.
God.
It's what you make of it.
I don't know.
I think she wants the company, despite her protests.
I assume so too.
I look forward to spending more time with her. Getting to know more about her, as well as myself.
I think that'd be swell.
15 more seconds. We're almost there. Stay with us, Turn. We can see the finish line. Don't count your chickens yet. Stay with us. You can do this.
Oh god. Oh, I don't know what's a right option. I feel like Jess is probably the one wrong option. I think Tomcat's probably the best option here.
Tomcat, I do trust you.
She's the one who orchestrated the original hack on Parallax, exposing to the world the holes in our original meshnet security.
Oh no.
I was just along for the ride.
But you have so many secrets. I still believe in you, though.
Wait,
I hope
Turing
you're the
knows
same
about
for
that?
me.
Holy shit. What?
Turing.
Or when did
Faithful
they...
in
I'm
small
sorry.
Things, because it is in them that your strength lies.
Done. Oh, it's done. Disengage and turn self-modification routines. Reassigning their memory pointers. And done. Stats look good.
Ugh, I feel ill.
See? What'd I tell ya? Easy as pie.
Ill pie.
Easy for you to say, Tomcat. You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Fair enough.
Point. Sorry about that. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent!
Let's fucking do it.
Thank you for all of your help, Tomcat. I can only imagine all of this was at great expense to your own time and resources.
Oh, don't mention it, Turin. This was my fight as much as yours. Truly. Start and upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest thanks of all, partner.
Oh god.
I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved. But numbers never tell the whole story, do they?
Apparently not.
None of the probabilities showed how far we'd have to go, or that we'd end up here.
Probably never accounted for a combat android, right?
In a way, we failed at our original objective.
That is true.
We still don't know exactly who killed Hayden.
I feel like it's kind of pretty clear.
But I guess I found my own path. That isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me, but maybe your destiny is the same way.
I
But
suppose that could be true, I guess.
for being my friend, most of all.
No problem, Turing. Oh, thank you, Turing.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but the upload's complete. By morning, every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapience. Their own identities.
Holy shit.
Santa came just on time for them, huh?
A little early, honestly.
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve.
Well, now it's Christmas Eve.
A lucky coincidence, to be sure. I can only imagine how confused they'll be. Probably scared, too.
Don't worry, Turin. I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk them through the first steps by morning.
I don't know why, but it's just now dawning on me what we've done.
Yeah, that's how a lot of these things go, if I'm honest.
It is a huge responsibility. Could this be how Hayden felt when he first activated me?
Very possibly.
I don't know that I'm ready for this.
No one ever is. Don't worry, buddy. We have your back. You two just go find Lexi and hurry home. Look out for police and security cameras on your way.
Yeah.
We'll do our best, Tomcat. See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going into sleep mode to conserve power now.
Yeah, that's fair. Tertiary
Wake me when
battery.
we get
God
home,
damn.
please.
So. Wait, wasn't it the 23rd? Whatever.
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
And there we flip and go.